Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope all is going well with you. But listen, today we're going to talk about 511 and masterblend. If you're interested, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. Yay. I hope you are having a beautiful morning. It is a little overcast here today, but what you gonna do? But I still love it. I still love it. But I hope all is well with you all. But today, as the title says, I'm here today to talk about two fertilizers. So the first one I'm going to talk about is masterblend. Yeah. And the second one, y'all know, 511. Back in 2012, I began to look for a fertilizer for my garden. But a lot of things was going on in my life. I didn't have the time to do a full-time garden because I was working full-time. Also, I was traveling a lot also, not only during the Christmas months, but early on in the summers and in the spring, I was traveling. So, and then, getting people to take care of your garden for you, no one take care of your garden like you take care of your garden. I learned that. But anyway, so I had, small containers of flowers, some vegetables, and some herbs. But when I began to get more time, I wanted to have that full-blown on garden. And that's when my search for a fertilizer became real. I hope you all can hear me. But so there was a friend of mine here on YouTube. He had a channel here. I don't know what happened. It's gone now. I don't know, maybe he took it down. But anyway, he had a wonderful garden, but he had raised beds, he had containers, and he planted in ground. But he used masterblend. Yeah, he used masterblend. And so anyway, I started questioning him, and him and I was, talking about it, and I was like, his vegetables was just amazing. Crazy beautiful. Huge peppers. He's another one that topped his peppers. Gorgeous peppers. He lives here in Louisiana. He sold his vegetables, so he had lots of land, lots and rows and rows and rows of vegetables. And he used masterblend on all of them. Everything he grew with masterblend. So I was definitely interested because, he had beautiful looking vegetables. And I had never seen, the only vegetables I seen this beautiful, they were sitting in a store in the produce department, So I began to look into masterblend. Yeah, I began to look into masterblend. And then I found this other product. Yeah, right there. I found 511. So I'm looking into 511, and I saw a documentary about bears of Alaska. Oh, guys, that's my gardener. bears in Alaska, how they would gorge on salmon during the salmon run. And they, at the end of the run, they would be so full, so just stuffed with salmon. They used to take their salmons and put them where they sleep at, all around trees. So everywhere you looked at in the woods, there were fish around these trees. And these trees was just loving it because they were getting humongous from it, right? When I saw that documentary and I looked into fish emulsion, I became to find out that fish emulsion is made from fish. I'm sorry, I'm looking at some notes I have, okay? Some fish parts in Alaska that they would normally throw away, they would use. That's what's in fish emulsion 511, okay? That's what's in that. And it says it's 511 is derived from ocean fish and kelp. That's what it says. Naturally based Alaska fertilizer. Totally organic and used for organic gardeners. That is what 511 is. It's safe around pets and children. Yeah, and it smells very bad. It's dead fish. Yeah, but I would never use fish emulsion 511 indoors. Use it outdoors. The wind will blow, the smell will go. Okay? Then I began to look again into, let's go back to masterblend. So I began to read about masterblend, and they said that masterblend, well, there's 3 components to masterblend, and that is calcium nitrate, and there is also Epsom salt. So I know what Epsom salt is, magnesium. I know what calcium nitrate is. It's calcium. I didn't know exactly what was in the masterblend itself. Now, from what I understood at first, I thought it was just for in-ground, but then as I researched that it was used a lot for hydroponics. But it can be used for both. It can be used for hydroponics, containers, raised beds, in-ground. Wherever you grow, you can use masterblend. Yeah. So I wanted to know what was in the masterblend itself, okay? So they talked about a lot of things in here, but the one thing they talk about is that's in masterblend is called silica. So silica is the building block of a plant, and it makes your plant. It's the stuff that makes your plant strong and big. But silica is also synthetics, and masterblend could not and is not organic, and it's not used by organic gardeners. So if you use masterblend, then it's not organic. Now, is there anything against anybody or any gardener that use masterblend? No, not at all. Not at all. I think masterblend is wonderful stuff. Yes, I do. I think it's great. It builds your plants up. I mean, you have the most gorgeous looking plants. So my whole point of making this video is to just give you choices, to let you know what is out there. I think masterblend and 511 Well, I really think 511 is for me, but 511 is not for everyone. Okay, so you have the information now, and you can make a choice. And remember, this is your garden. You put what you want to put in your garden. You use what you want to use in your garden. No matter what, it's for you. All right. But anyway, guys, listen. There is a friend here. Her name is Angela. So Angela asked me. She said that she didn't know how to use 511. So I made a little clip just for you, Angela. Here it is. So this is for Miss Angela of Angela Garden Sense. So Angela, I have 2 gallons of water here. It happens to be rainwater, but listen, you can use any water. I just have the rainwater because we had a lot of rain. But I have my 511 here. Yeah. So this is a new bottle. So I'm always shaking it up and just kind of get it all shook up in there, you know. But really, there is no, there is charts on the back of this bottle. I will share with you in a second. But for me, I just eyeball it. It's very windy out there, so this is the 511, and as you can see, it says great for all indoor and outdoor. But remember, if you use it indoor, that's dead fish in that bottle, and your house will smell like that. But anyway, I'm just gonna eyeball it, and this is just my way of doing it. Okay. Yeah, as I said, it's very windy out there. So, but here, this is the chart on how to properly use 511. Not Miss Linda's way, but the way it's intended for you to use it. Okay. So you should use it this way until you get a feel for it yourself. All right. And so now I'm just going to find a stick in the yard, and I'm going to stir this baby up. And basically, she's ready to just go on your plants. Yeah, she's ready. So it's nothing, no measurements, no rocket science, just, you know, yeah. And now I'm just going to pour some on this pepper plant. Now, I'm heavy-handed, you know. Hey, that's just me. And this is my watermelon radish, and they are coming up, so we're going to give them a little taste. Yeah, give them a little taste. But anyway, Miss Angela, this is how to use 511. So I hope this helped you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Later, y'all.